What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Sunday, May the 5th, following a very heavy week of red folder news, including NFP. We saw a lot of volatility in the markets, and coming into this week, there's not much price action on most pairs that I like, anyways, to really work with. Coming into the week, I just want to see what price does, how it develops, and see if it gives me any levels that I want to trade from. Basically, all I really have are just very few pairs, really three: the pound, USD, franc, and gold. So right away, we'll get started with the pound here. Overall, higher time frame structure is bearish. Okay, order flow bullish. You'll see here. Our most recent sub break is here. Happens from this little decisional candle, but we break through that, so we'll come to the extreme next. This extreme zone also swept these highs and mitigated this supply up here, giving us a nice leg to work with and hopefully catch the lower high shorts here. Okay, now jumping into 4 hours right before we get to the 15-minute. Our high, our low. Here we close the range. Okay, now basically until we take out this low, the order flow is bullish, so we can look for the 15-minute, see how it realigns in this demand zone, because ultimately until the order flow shifts, we'll just keep looking for whatever is present. Just being mindful that we could be seeing the sells form from this area. So probably want some low risk buys, but without getting too detailed into it, real quickly, 15-minute would look for something like this. See how the first stop gets reacted to, see if we sweep it and basically build new demand to take up to here. Because this first stop, we'll be looking for it to get swept, show some realignment to the downside, and basically look to take the higher time frame sells right in the overall direction like this. So dollar Swiss, big sells on this one. Reacting to this higher time frame supply here, taking this inducement. This is the extreme that broke the structure here. 4 hour, very evident that we've swept these equals, tons of liquidity residing here. So we get this new supply zone that breaks this, right? We get our internal structure break. This is where we're seeing now that the higher time frame is showing that it's shifting bearish, and then now we might want to start aligning with the daily time frame, right? But until we get the 15-minute to show it's fractal and that order flow wants to realign on this, we will have to wait, right? So basically look for the retracement into the supply and look for something like this to play out on the 15-minute, where we have our first stop get swept, some sort of order flow realignment, not some sort, an OFRA order flow realignment here. New supply with inducement. Okay, basically mitigate that supply and shift in another structure point. This confirms this supply is holding, and now we could really look to capitalize on the pullback into the new supply here and continue taking these pro trend for order flow moves to the downside. So essentially just be looking for the pullback into here, followed by the long. Depending on where this 4 hour low is or where it forms, right? You'll be looking at target stuff like this. And ultimately, really, we could see if we can catch something nice. We could also be looking at a potential position to run 850 pips, right? Granted, we leave some skin in the market. Other than that, gold is next. And looking for the more 15-minute bullish order flow to establish within this 4 hour leg. Take this inducement now, just like previous pair. We just want the same thing to show, but in a bullish manner. And watch for the first tap to get swept on the 15-minute, and watch for the bullish order flow to kick in. So we have basically swept this low to make this blue. Okay, the low has been swept. Where's the high that swept the low? Right here. So until we take out this, and we're still very strong on the bearish order flow side of things. Okay, and we'd want to see the demand get mitigated. New form of sub break, pull back into here. Look for the pro trend, pro order flow longs to take up into these regions. All right, that's really it. It was a very short and sweet video today. Wish I had more to bring you guys, but again, you have to work with what the market gives you. Not all the time you're gonna have a price action to trade. Some days you're gonna have to sit on your hands. Some weeks you're gonna have to sit on your hands. Could this be one of those weeks? Maybe. Not gonna force anything. Not putting any unnecessary risk into the market. Just gonna wait for the week to unfold. Give me good price action that I know works and that I like to trade, and keep it very, very simple. So I'll see you guys with some fresh analysis, hopefully in the morning New York session. Until then, have a good rest of your day. I'll talk to you guys in the chat and the Discord team.